There we go. If you have the Nintendo Switch and you have Nintendo Switch Online, you can speedrun this game. Not only play this game, but speedrun the any percent run. Thank you for the good luck. Welcome everybody. GG to Pokemon Sword run from earlier. So what we're going to see is magic, tight platforming, and when I say magic, I mean wrong warps and memory manipulation. So I think you're going to really enjoy this, I hope. So we will start real soon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oops. There we go. So, the first two worlds of Niakky C2, they have these developer warps, like this barrel that we just used, that lets us skip the whole level. As you can see, we just get to the end. And we're going to abuse that a lot. But there are other tricks that they are much cooler, that are called wrong warps. We'll try the first one. And there we go. What we did there is get an invisible object by clashing the beetle. And then there was an developer warp on the downside of the screen. And we manipulated the IDs because every object in this game, even animations and background objects, has IDs. So you manipulate them to have a... Let's see this jump. Oh, almost. We manipulate them so the game doesn't know where to send us. And instead of soft locking, it sends you out of the level. And that's okay, but as you are out of the level without dying, the game thinks you beat the level. We're gonna try another wrong warp. This is one of the hardest. Okay. Nice. Now the throw. Okay. It's really hard because you need to do a Omega True double jump with the snake, and then the clash is hard and the throw is hard. So this is the huge RNG part of the run, because now the next two throws, the crow can send you a true egg like this one, thank you very much, or a fake egg, and it's 50-50. They have same probability. I can't believe this is fakeless. For no kid hungry, fakeless. Let's go. Thank you, Crow. Helping the marathon. We're gonna try another wrong warp here. Let's see. Yes. I will... we tried a frame perfect jump, but we couldn't get it. And now we changed the idea of this developer warp, so it sent us out of the level right away. Now this jump. Oh, we didn't get it. But it's okay. Oh, well. Haha. I've never used that backup. I discovered you can kill those enemies with the team throw. Oh, we missed the... Ah, okay, sure. We didn't have the airborne state. Technical things. So this is the first time I used that backup to kill the guy with team throwing. I discovered it with the unveiled ROM hack. I didn't know it earlier. So the first two worlds is quite easy. This section is the easier after that jump that we failed, until the boss. The boss fight is really hard to do fast, and it has RNG. But we have a really cool trick that's called Lava Fly that we will try to see. We'll see. And the kitty is sleeping. I think we're making it a little bit chill maybe for him. I think you can't see him. I'll try later. So, fun fact, I'm not in my house. I'm not my usual, I'm not even in my PC. I'm not in my TV or anything, just my cam and my mic. And I have to travel today, and I did it with all the protection. I even had a crystal on me as a hat, and obviously the mask and everything. So this for me is being like a presidential marathon where you have to speedrun in a different setup. So it's been really hype for me. I was missing this. Lava fly time. Let's see. And yeah. Now we have to manipulate. Yes. So the boss attacks us. Then the hooks appear. So you have to make sure sword attacks you before, or else you will be trapped on the right side of the level. And last hit. And this is where the run really starts. So I'll try to show you the kit. Hello, kitty. Sleeping. Pixie is his name. So this run is blessed by the kitty. Solo Dixie is faster than the rap. So we're going to always try to be watching Dixie with her guitar. And now there are no developer warps. So we have to actually play the game. And this is the first time we see Rambi. We will use his skill. Double jump, let's go. Charging, like you're watching. Oh, I wasn't sure about that jump. And now we're going to abuse one mechanic that is called the airborne state. We will throw Dixie to a barrel. So now she has an airborne state. So now we're going to set up a damage boost. And when the damage is done, we can jump really high. We messed up. Okay. Never mind. We went too far to the right to try to get the G because of the swag, but we missed. And when you missed, you have to. The enemy disappears, so you don't have a second try. But there, the airborne state is really important in this run because. Okay, because when the second con has this airborne state, if you prepare a damage boost, we will see another one. The other con can jump really high. And the other thing about airborne state is that you can swap congs at the goal. It's called goal swap. And there will be no animation of swapping congs. And also, you will change congs for the next level. So it's really fast and really strategic to do that. Let's go. And this level, Glimmer's Galleon, it's one of the hardest to optimize. Not in terms of being hard. There are obviously really harder stages that we will see. World 5, for example, or World 4. But it's easy to hit the walls and corners, and that will stop all your momentum, and you don't want that. Here. So it's like like if you were playing a racing game, but swimming. Now, Crackhead, we're going to go to 3-3. Here we have another run warp, the first important run warp of the run. It takes more time than the others that we just did. There we go. Nice roll. And now we are just expecting for the run warp. It's right here. Oh, we need to kill Dixie and move to the right. What happened there is that when this swordsman enemy put the swords on the floor, it creates another ID. And then when Dixie dies, there is like a sparkle, and that's another ID. So they are really important. And then the ID of the swords on the floor disappear. because you hit Dixie as almost as at the same time as he. Whoa! Oh! No! Almost at the same time as he is putting the swords away from the floor. So it's a really tight timing, but there are some steps that make it easier. Here, this is Rattle Battle. It's a curse level. The enemies are really bad programmed. There are things that will hit you that you shouldn't, and sometimes you will hit that you shouldn't. So it's a little bit of luck and hope. But this music is a banger. I think they knew this level wasn't good enough, so they said, "Hey David Wise, can you please make a banger?" Okay, slime climb. Here, we'll swap conks while one is on the water. There we go. So we have this airborne state. So now we can jump really high, as we have seen. And now we are preparing for the wrong warps. It's one of the hardest, because you have only one try. We have to throw near the bonus barrel. Let's see. There we go. Nice. We saved like a whole minute, because that level is really vertical and long and hard. And the initial damage boost saves you a lot of time, but you can't replicate that later. So, and now we are here at Bramble Blast, listening to Sticker Bass Symphony for the first time in our lives. There are some fast battles you can do, like here. You have, I think, 3 frames to press B. So it sends you to the direction that the barrel is watching. Damage boost to change conks and to go through the V. And now we're gonna try a really hard trick that's called Vine Clip. Only one try. Let's see. There we go. Vine Clip. That saves like 12 seconds, I think. And goal swap. Nice. It's always nice to have Vine Clip. You have only one attempt because you have to hit the enemy and then jump. So you have a much higher jump, but you don't have a second attempt because the enemy is already dead. And welcome to the most boring boss fight. We have to learn to count. Let's count to 6. Can you do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Now you have to count to 4, but in Spanish. Can you do that? Let's see. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Damn, we lost a cycle. We were a little bit to the left. A little bit far. And that was a lot of time lost. 1, 2, 3, and 4. English is better? I don't think so. It seems that these bots prefer English to Spanish, huh? Now we have to 2 and then a little bit longer. There we go. And now we're going to advanced level, and we have to count decimals. We have to count to 2.5. 1, 2.5. There we go. Now we have to count to 2. You can see why this boss is boring. This is the fastest strat because as soon as it hits the floor, you hit him. But that's it. It's not like you're risking a lot. Now, 1.5. There we go. I'll drink some water. Stay hydrated, chat. And now this is the cool section of the game. World 4 and World 5 are amazing. And we're starting with Hornet Hall. With this amazing soundtrack, and we're gonna be watching Dixie because her skill to go through the sky, through the air, is really convenient when we have honey on the floor. We're gonna do a damage boost to swap conks. And now we're going to prepare for a glitch with Squeeters the spider. It's the scroll. We missed the shot, okay. So we were at the same time on the hook and on the spider. So the game right now is really confused, doesn't know what to do. So it pushes you to the right. And we just skip a really long section with a lot of enemies and honey. The scroll is a really good strat for the speedrunning. 1, 2, 3, and gold swap. Good Hornet Hall. Early damage in a section, but really good. And this is the first auto-scroller. It's auto-scrollers in this game, in my opinion, are really cool because you have to really pay attention to what's happening. There are people that like to call them "don't read the chat," because this is the section that you just calm down and start reading your community, your chat, and then you just lose a coin, or worse, you lose a life. And it's super frustrating to do those tricks first try, to be ahead of your time, and then die in this auto-scroller. But it's super usual, I must say. But there are another important thing on this stage, at the end of this stage, and it's called the Swag Balloon. Swag Balloon, it's a swag extra life that is located at the end of the level, and you can, if you don't press anything, you won't get the extra life and you won't lose any time at all. But if you go for the Swag Balloon, you can hit the X barrel and lose a coin and a lot of time. So when you think cold about the situation, you would say, then don't do anything, we don't need lives. However, we do want swag or not. So right now, Swag Balloon. There we go! Swag Balloon. We didn't hit the X barrel, so we got it without losing time. Now, Brambler, one of the most famous wrong words, one of the hardest. We'll go all the way for it. Okay. Wrong warp. There we go. Should be okay. Yes! Brambler first try. The most optimal strat. We didn't go for the corner. So really good. Really good. Swag Balloon and then Brambler. Now another auto-scroller, but this one is really fast. So you have to have good reaction time. There is no RNG. So you can learn it you can know it by heart and just know where to jump and where not to. However, it's really hard, and the second enemy, the enemy in the second position, we like to call it Fernando Alonso because of the racer in Formula 1. It's really hard. We're going to watch it right now. We're gonna go and see Fernando Alonso right here. Hello. There we go. You can see there's a lot of spaces to fall right near him, so you have to take a lot of care, be really careful in that section. Okay. And after Brambler, Hornet Hall, 2 auto-scrollers, Brambler, we are now going to Mad Hall, one of the most rank killers of the game. It has everything. It's 10 out of 10 of difficulty. It has rolls that will go under the water. It will has a wrong warp and almost frame perfect rolls. So we'll see. Mad Hall Marsh. There we go. Oh, what's interesting. Okay. Safety for marathon. We're gonna grab checkpoint. Okay. good mad hole so far. Now we're getting closer to the... yeah. To the wrong warp section. Okay. Okay. Wrong warp. Okay. Oh, nice mad hole. We got a hit there. Yeah, I tried to go all the way. We got hit, but really good backup. And now we're gonna go for 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 1, 1. Yes. You have to be really fast climbing those walls, and it's really annoying, as you can see. You have to press to the opposite direction, then jump, then go to the direction you were pressing before every time you jump. Yeah, right now my left hand is getting overworked, but this is the last stage you have to do that. So that's it. Okay, right now, Rambi. It's important to not get hit here because we didn't grab the checkpoint. Now the King Sing Sting is following us, is chasing us. He wants us dead for good, but we're going to fight him. Nice double jump. This is my most favorite boss fight, King Sing Sting. He's banned from the Queen of DKC1. So we have a lore here. Okay, this is not RNG, it's always pattern. We're manipulating the pattern so it goes up early. Nice shot. I really love squawks. Nice shot. One more. There we go. Now we're gonna position ourselves here to kill the children, but not the kid. But not kid hungry. But we're gonna be deleting some crows, bees, but no kids. Okay, really good fight. Didn't get hit. So, I would like to say thank you for having me in this marathon for No Kid Hungry, and keep following the whole marathon. It's been really cool so far. Okay, I didn't want that to happen. That's usual. I wanted to do a damage boost there, but I think Dixie didn't want to get hit. It's okay, we understand. I wanted you to enjoy Forest Interlude, one of the greatest themes on the SNES. It sounds so good for being on SNES. David Wise did a really good job. I'm doing some hard rolls. Here we're gonna make this guy disappear. We didn't. Oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna try a roll here. No. Okay. Another auto-scroller. This one is called One Hand because you don't need to press right. Let's go! We can rest our left hand. And this song, this theme is, again, amazing. I think it's only played here. And this is this ghost following us, chasing us. If the timer reaches 0, it will hit you and lose one of the Kongs. And if you have only one, it will kill you. The plus barrel will make you gain a little bit of time, but the minus barrel will make you make the countdown go lower, so you don't want to hit those barrels. Even in speedrun, it's really easy to mess up. So it's casually, this level is a nightmare because it's super easy to hit those barrels, or at least one or two, and sometimes just hitting one means you lose a Kong. I don't know why is this so hard. I don't know why DKC2 is that hard for casual players. But it's a really cool game. Nice. Those two jumps are really hard. That's the difference between USA version and Japanese version. In the Japanese version, in any percent run, there is only one B there. But in the NTSC, there is two Bs. There are two Bs, and it's harder to avoid. But that's the only difference in the any percent run. So there we go. 2-pack. Now we're gonna watch some wind. We're gonna go to Gastiglade. It's gonna be a wind pushing us and pulling us for the entire game, the entire level. However, it's not RNG, so as we know the pattern, it's gonna be easier than casually. Okay. Now I want you to enjoy this amazing beam. Okay. Here we need to wait a little bit. There we go. We throw Dixie for the airborne state so we can make a gold swap at the end. PK coin for the fans. And now we just stop cons. PCP, my most favorite level of the entire run. Parachute panic. You should be going down with these purple parrots, but we just get off and said no. I wanna go down faster. So this is one of the coolest stages. I need to focus, so please enjoy. Okay. Oh, I didn't know left or right. Okay, we have to start again. The checkpoint was right there. Thank you, PCB. I didn't know if it was left or right, because later it's right. The solution here was left. Okay, again. We have to memorize when to move. We have to memorize the entire level. And even when you know it from by heart, it's really hard to execute. The rolls and everything. Okay. Hardest part. Oh, now roll. There we go. Jump here. Now we need Dixie to hit the ceiling. So please, Dixie, do it. Please. There we go. Now we have to wait. 1, 2, 3. Move. Move. And that was PCP. Second try, but it was a really good try. And after PCP, what do we have? Webwoods. Maybe the hardest level of the game, or one of the hardest. We're gonna grab Dixie to be safer. And why is this stage this hard? Because we're gonna be watching the spider, and you can't. If you press L and R at the same time, you're gonna be creating instant platformings. And you can do a double jump when you get hit. You're gonna watch that in the highest level. That's the theory. Let's see the practice. There we go. I'm sure you remember this stage casually. One of the longest. Oh, why didn't you get hit? But it's not that long when you do the instant platformings and the speedrun route. No! Why didn't you put instant platform there? I'm sure I pressed L and R at the same time, but it is how it is. It's okay because we grab the checkpoint. There we go. Now we need to kill this, and this, then jump. One of my favorite sections is this one. And now one of the hardest. I don't trust it. Okay. Jump! Ooh, let's go! I trust! Let's go. Confidence. Confidence. Let's go. There's something called Webwood's Infinite, and it's when you die once, you can die 20 times. But we get rid of it. We only just died once. Okay, this is the second most RNG part, and it's the ghost of the first boss. So it seems that we killed him. We killed it, maybe? Maybe we're not the heroes we thought we were. And the barrel to hit the enemy can spawn right, mid, or left. Okay, worst RNG. Okay. Now this climbing is really hard. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Better be safer at the end. Last hit. Throw! Let's go. Change. We want to be Dixie. There we go. That was World 5. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's go to the most difficult strat I've ever learned. Arctic Sip. We want a piranha to hit us while we are inside a wall. So first of all, we're going to go we're gonna go see this piranha, but first we need to put the water level higher. Let's go. That's it. And now we must manipulate its movement so it chases us. Let's see. I can't believe you. I want to do it again. I don't know what that means. I did it perfectly. My opinion that you need the collaboration of the second Kong. I don't know why. You have to swap Kongs, and while you are swapping Kongs, your hitbox is still in there. So you want the piranha to hit you while your Kong being swapped is in the wall, inside the wall. So you have it's really important to know. Well, we'll try again and then explain later. There we go. Second try. And the goal is exactly above that wall. So that's why this is the fastest strat. And the theory was known, like, I think 2 years ago or several years ago, that the way to do it, to sip the wall, the way that I just showed, was discovered, I think. We missed it. Okay. Was discovered, I think, half a year now. There we go. I'm gonna grab this coin. Let's go! Sweat points. So, you need to be really precise in timing in that section of the piranha. And you need to... The farther the second Kong is from you, the easier is you are inside the wall. The more time you are inside the wall when swapping Kongs. So the easier for the piranha to hit you. You can press select earlier or later, and you still have a chance to make the sip. However, another hard part is that the hitbox of the wall, this game, the art of this game is almost 3D, so it's really hard to know where starts and ends a wall and floor in this game. Mining Melancholy, I know it's one of your favorite themes too. Here we don't want to get hit. Let's go. And why don't we want to get hit? Because we're going to go to Castle Crash. This is one of the most magic sections of the game. Why is that? We're going to try to do a round warp using Rambi. Not only Rambi, but the transformation of getting into Rambi. Let's see if we can get it. should be okay. There we go. That's it. Let's go. First try. And I think you remember that stage is one of the largest. It's 3 minutes and a half, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And it's an auto-scroller, but it's also a really hard auto-scroller with a lot of enemies. However, you can beat the level in only half a minute by doing what we just did. So, what we did there is to manipulate the IDs, so we got the swordsman. We didn't change the IDs of any warp or anything this time. Also, be a gentleman. Don't make Dixie cry. And we make it. He does at the. It's not frame perfect, but I think you only have some frames. That when you get hit and you're transforming into animal body, some crazy stuff happens. Okay, last round warp of the game. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last one. We're gonna go for it right now. Manipulate the cameras, work up the barrel, and now it starts. And we did it. And the hardest stage of the whole universe, Toxic Tower. We need to do double jumps with the snake. And for that I have to grab the controller differently. We have to tap B while holding A, then release A, and then hold B every time we jump. Oh, we missed it. We missed it. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Snake section. Snake section. Done. Checkpoint, please. And now we have to mash like monkeys. Damage boost here. Now we have to manipulate the camera so a bee doesn't spawn for the cycle. There we go! Oh! Okay. Okay. Now the spider section. Let's try up in 3. 1, 2, 3, maybe? Yes! Up in 3. Hello, Diddy, and goodbye. Okay, Toxic Tower without dying. That's really good. Now the hardest boss of the whole game. And oh, really good RNG. No, Donkey, no. Diddy, just save the Kong. Stop celebrating. Stop rapping. Okay, last stage. The game sounds bad? My apologies then. Yes? Okay, we'll try. Sorry for that. But this will finish soon. Okay. Woof. We did the jump there. Sorry if you're not able to experience this good music. I've been having some issues with the capture card. It should be there, but we are close to finish. Okay, right now we want to not get really high here. We should be racing the black bird, but we avoided it by going higher. Now let's see if we can avoid this ring. Yes! This is my second most favorite stage. The first one is PCP. And really good stage. It was really optimal all the way. Ooh. And that's it. Now we're going to go for the auto-scroller, the K. Rool auto-scroller. This boss fight is... We have to wait and wait and wait. The kitty is still sleeping, so I think we did a great job. It seems it's not, the commands are not okay. My channel is Niakky, Niakky. We are grinding this game actually. Last week, we've been every day just speedrunning this game every day, 3 hours running, and then offline like 4 hours practicing. Wow, that shot was amazing. I thought I was going to miss it. Thank you for the GGs. Because this is almost like waiting. This is the waiting room. The only bad part of this is that if you are in a really good PvE attempt, you are in a huge PvE run, and then you are really nervous here. And you just start messing up and you get hit and you're just Dixie, you don't know, and that's horrible. It happened to me. I lost a lot of years ago a really good run here at K. Rool, and it was, in my opinion, the most painful thing that happened to me in speedrunning. It's super painful. But yeah, we're grinding this game. My PB is 40-55. And the past week we've been going for the 39 actually. We were in runs with 39 pace. But, you know, PCP, Arctic Ship, Web Woods, Castle Crash with Rambi, Wrong Warp, Toxic Tower, and even Screech Sprint, that parrot level. We lost runs in those places. It's really hard. Mad Hole. That is super entertaining. And you want to see Blue Diddy? Let's go! Blue Diddy for the fans! But actually you can see the Arctic Monkeys. The one and only Arctic Monkeys. You wanna see them or not? You wanna see the Arctic Monkeys? There we go! The blue team! Let's go! Now we have to wait here. We're close to finishing. World record is 38, low 38. Here this is a really hard pattern, but if you just wait here, you won't get hit. And now, last section of the game. K. Rool is trying to hit us. And now the cannonball is going to spawn. And it will be the last hit. There we go. Take it. Ooh. Yes, time. It was 42:36, but we didn't save Donkey Kong, and we didn't finish with K. Rool. So we just been there, blue, in the blue color, just watching how Donkey Kong does everything, and what we did, it didn't matter at the end of the day. Thank you very much for watching the DKC2 any percent run. 42 is a really good time for a marathon. I think I could show some of the optimal strats and cool tricks. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm from Spain, I'm Niakky. If you want to see more monos, you can go there. But I suggest you to keep watching this amazing marathon. Again, to the organizers, thank you very much for having me. And to ask me to play and to postulate, to apply. And it's my pleasure to help you with this No Kid Hungry, really great cause. So let's go with the train of No Kid Hungry. Let's go for the next run. It was Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong trying to save their friend, but they couldn't. See you next time. Bye bye.